Hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to name branch chain alkanes. So we are going to demonstrate that using 3 different examples as shown here. So first and foremost, what we are going to do is that we should know that for branch chain alkane, you are going to select the longest continuous chain of carbon atom as the parent chain. So for example, this example 1, we have CH3, CH, CH3, and here in the CH, here we have a branch methyl group here. So what we'll do, we now count the parent chain, okay, the longest continuous carbon atom as the parent chain in such a way that where the carbon that has branches has substituent attached to it is going to take the lowest number. For example, if you count from here, we have 1, 2, 3 carbon, right? If you count from left to right, we have 1, 2, 3. If you count from right to left, we also have 1, 2, 3. So for this example, any way you count it from right to left or from left to right, we have this substituent methyl group at carbon number 2. So we don't have issue here. So here how we are going to name it is that we have 1, 2, 3. This is propane, right? Propyl group, right? So then we have methyl group at this position, okay, position 2. Okay, so here we can just name it as methyl. Okay, we can just name it as what? Methyl propane. So we have what? Methyl propane. Methyl what? Propane. So for the second example, we have how many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 carbons. So this is what? Pentane group, right? So the parent chain is pentane. So but if you count from left to right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. At carbon number 4, we have methyl group, right? So if the branch chain, for us to have a lowest number for the branch chain, the carbon having the branch chain, we need to count from right to left in such a way that we have 1, 2. At carbon number 2, we have methyl group. So we count in such a way that the carbon having branch chain has the lowest number. If we count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it has 4, right? But if you count from right to left, we have 1, 2. So this is the correct way to count the number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is in position 2, we have methyl group. So it means 2 methyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pentane. 2 methyl pentane. We have what? 2 methyl pentane. So this is the correct name. So for the third example, if we count from left to right or from right to left, we will see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still pentane group. Then from here, 1, 2, 3, at carbon 3, we have methyl group, right? If we count from here also 1, 2, 3, at carbon 3, we have what? Methyl group. So it is going to be named as what? 3-methyl pentane. Okay, 3-methyl pentane. So usually when we have an alkane group without hydrogen, we call it alkyl group. Okay, we call it what? RO alkyl group. For example, if we have a group here and then we have CH3 instead of CH4 for methane, this is a alkyl group. This is an alkyl group, so we call it what? Methyl. Okay, so for CH3, CH2, this is CH3, CH2. So this is, if it is CH3, CH3 is ethane. So but we have minus hydrogen, right? So it's called ethyl group. So for CH3, CH2, CH2, this is propane if it is CH3, right? So it is minus hydrogen, so it's going to be alkyl group of propane, which is what is called propyl. And this is 1, 2, 3, this is propyl group, but it is named isopropyl because it has a methyl group or substituent group here, or another carbon, right? Carbon CH3, a methyl group that is not continuous. If you count from here, this is continuous, but this is the only carbon that is not having the rest of the chain. So we call it what? Iso. So this is isopropyl. So we have here for butane, without the hydrogen, we call it butyl group. Then this is another butyl, but we have a continuous chain here and another carbon here that is not continuous, so we'll call it isobutyl. So we have another group here that is having CH3. This is a carbon because the in organic chemistry, organic compounds, the carbon can either be primary carbon, secondary carbon, tertiary carbon, and or quaternary carbon, depending on how many carbon is that carbon bonded to. For example, here we have this carbon, it is bonded to one carbon, it is bonded to another carbon, it is bonded to another carbon. So if this carbon is bonded to two carbon, we call it secondary carbon. If it is bonded to 3 different carbons, we call it what? Tertiary carbon. If it is bonded to just one carbon, it is primary carbon. Okay, so here we call it tertiary because it's butyl group. We call it what? Tertiary butyl. Tertiary what? Butyl.